Right, today I'm going to do my onion seeds, Ailsa Craig. They're ready. They passed the crook stage and all the seed heads have come off, so I'm going to transplant them today. But first I want to sieve some of that compost. I'm going to sieve it into here, get a few pots out of there, then I'll come back to you and show you what I'm going to do. I've sieved that Livington's, but I don't think I'll be buying that again because there's a lot of waste. But this is what I've ended up with anyway. It's not bad once it's been sieved, but this is what I've got. But there's a lot of, it's very fibrous, and there's quite a lot of lumps and stuff in it. So you can't really be used for seeds. So yeah, this is, I'm going to put this on the bed just outside the polytunnel, just so I can build it up a little bit. So any compost sievings that I'm not going to use, I'll put on that bed outside the polytunnel. I've got my pots as well, quite big pots, so they'll be alright in there for a little while. So I'll get these set up on a tripod and I'll show you what I'm going to do. Right, I've got me, obviously my Ailsa Craig. I've got this Tupperware tub, so that I can just untap it. Blimey, that's very wet in there. Put that on there. You see? Yeah. And very carefully break it apart. Little onion. I'm not going to do them all, but all I'm going to do really is put it in there like that, and that's it really. So I'll get on with the rest of these and I'll show you after I'm done. I've potted them Ailsa Craig up now. As you can see, I've ended up with 12, so we'll see what happens to them, because I've never done onions from seed. So yeah, we'll see what happens with them. But I'm gonna pot up this black currant now into this pot. I've taken the older compost from the onion seeds and just put it in the bottom there, save wasting it. So all I'm going to do is just pot this up, and I'll take this outside and it can stay outside for the winter. Right, this is the black currant. I've just potted it up. I used the sieve compost from that Livington's. It should be all right. But yeah, I'll put that outside in a minute. But I've found them bits of wood that I'm going to use for the bed. I obviously need to salt some corner posts, and I've got a join there, so I need to screw that on as well. But that's not going to be today. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take one of these outside and put it on that new bed outside the polytunnel. I'm going to take these bricks off now, rake that out so it covers it all. Then I'm going to put that on top. Then obviously I'm going to rake all that over the top as well. But I've got more leaves in the front garden, so when I get the next dry day, I'm going to get my mower out there, and I'm going to use my mower to chop up the leaves and put the leaves on there as well. So I'll just get on and do that. I'll show you after. I had 2 buckets of ashes, so I put both of them there to be honest. But yeah, that's what it looks like now. So like I say, once hopefully I'll get another dry day in the week, then I can get my mower out the front there, get the leaves chopped up, and I'll put them on top of there as well. So hopefully I can do that in a week. If I do, then I'll show you that, yeah. I'm right at the top, obviously by the compost bins, but I've got this here. I'm probably going to chop and take some of this down into that bed that I just filled with that other stuff as well. So yeah, I'll cut some of that out as well, but I'm probably going to do that tomorrow now. So that should build it up a little bit more. It is quite sunny today, so I think I'm going to get my mower out and mow up all these leaves. I'm not really cutting the grass, I'm just collecting the leaves and mulching them up a little bit. So I'll put you on a time lapse and I'll show you me doing that. Up, obviously not every single one as you can see, but quite close, but there is still more leaves to drop down anyway, so there'll still be a few more for me to mow up and what have you, but it won't be that many. But I've got 2 bags, well probably 1.5 of the leaves that are mulched up, so I'll take these round the back and I'll put these in the new bed in the front of the polytunnel. Right, I can see the cats have already been on this, so yeah, I'm gonna have to get some sort of cover, but all I'm going to do is put the leaves on there now and then rake them in. That's that built up quite a lot now actually, but don't forget that these leaves will drop down quite a lot, so we'll see what it ends up like, but I'll show you closer now. That's the bags of mulched leaves on there now, but as you can see it looks quite full now, but once this starts rotting down you'll be surprised how empty it looks really. But I'm gonna get some soil from behind that tree like I said yesterday, and I'm gonna put some of it on top of here, and also I need to get a net on top as well, because like I said before, the cats have already been on it, so you know what they're going to use it for, don't you? So right, I'll get that dirt soil from by the tree and put that on top as well. That's a bit more of this mound dug out, a bit further on as you can see, but really I want to dig it out to about there, so I've got to dig all this out, and this is how much I need to dig out, so there is quite a lot here. Oh, dear oh me. But yeah, to roughly where you can see that, I'm going to dig all that out, so there is quite a lot in there, but I'm going to do it a little bit at a time, you know. So I've grabbed a couple of buckets of these of it, So I'll put these on there. I'll put these on there, rake it over, then I'll come back after that. I've put them two buckets of soil that I've just picked up there on there, but obviously I'm going to put more on there during the week. Then I'll show you how much I put on there on Saturday. But thanks for watching so far. If you haven't subscribed, there's a button down there. Click on the bell, then click on all, and you'll get my notifications. Right, I'll carry on tomorrow now, so see you then. As you can see, my wisteria leaves are starting to come down now, so I'll probably just rake them off of there and put them directly on this bed. As you can see, there's loads on there anyway, so I'll just rake all these off, put them all on there and just let them rot down in that bed, I think. But I have done a little bit more at the top actually. I'll show you. I've managed to dig out this bit, so what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to move one of these bins right over in that corner as far as I can, and move the next one along and have them all three along there, because hopefully I want to get a leaf bin in here with some pallets if I can get some. So yeah, right, so I've moved that from there into the new bed in front of the polytunnel. So yeah, I've filled that up now with all the soil from up the top there now. There is quite a lot on there, as you can see, but that will rot down quite a lot. So you'll be surprised in a few months' time how much that had gone down. But I'll probably show you that in the end in a couple of months or something. Right, that's going to be it for this week. So thanks for watching, commenting, and if you haven't subbed, bell's down in that corner. Click on the bell and click on all, and you'll get my notifications. Right, see you next week. Bye.